I've told this story to only 3 people in my life. 2 of them stopped talking to me. The third asked me something I still can't answer. Are you sure it was ever locked? It started on a Tuesday night in late October. That detail matters because Tuesdays are forgettable. No expectations, no excitement. Just another night where nothing is supposed to happen. I had just moved into the house 3 weeks earlier. Old place, suburban, built sometime in the 1950s, according to the realtor. One previous owner, no recorded deaths, no issues. She actually laughed when I asked. Americans don't believe in haunted houses unless they're already inside one. The house was cheap for the area, which should have been my first warning. 2 floors, basement, narrow backyard, and a front porch that creaked even when the wind didn't blow. I lived alone. No pets, no roommates, no nearby family. That night, I came home around 9:40 p.m. after working a double shift. I remember checking my phone because I was annoyed. No notifications, no messages, no missed calls. Silence. I unlocked the front door, stepped inside, and locked it behind me. I am absolutely certain of that. The house smelled old, not dirty, just stored, like furniture that had been wrapped in plastic for decades and suddenly unsealed. I dropped my keys in the ceramic bowl by the door, hung my jacket, took off my shoes. Routine. I walked into the kitchen, poured myself a glass of water, and stood there drinking it, staring at my reflection in the dark window above the sink. That's when I noticed the light. Upstairs. The hallway light was on. I froze. I always turned it off when I left. Always. Electricity wasn't cheap, and I was paranoid about fire hazards. It was one of those things I never forgot. I stood there for a full 30 seconds, glass shaking slightly in my hand, listening. Nothing. No footsteps, no voices, no creaking floorboards. I told myself I'd left it on accidentally. People do that. Still, I grabbed the kitchen knife from the counter before heading upstairs, just in case.
The hallway was empty. Bedroom door closed, bathroom door open, office door closed. The light switch was flipped up. I turned it off. As I did, I noticed something else. The carpet near the stairs looked disturbed, like it had been brushed the wrong way. Subtle, but noticeable if you were looking for it. Footprints. Bare, human, leading toward my bedroom. My throat tightened. I stood there in the dark hallway, knife in hand, listening to my own heartbeat thudding in my ears. I pushed my bedroom door open slowly. Empty. Bed untouched, curtains still drawn, no one hiding behind the door, no one in the closet. I checked everywhere. Nothing. I laughed. Short, sharp, forced. Get a grip, I muttered. Then I noticed my phone on the bed. I always kept it in my pocket. I picked it up. No new notifications, but the screen was warm, as if it had just been used. I told myself I must have put it there earlier without realizing it. Exhaustion does that to you. I locked my bedroom door that night. I remember because I tested it twice. I woke up at 3:17 a.m. I know the exact time because the red digits of my alarm clock burned into my vision the moment my eyes opened. Something had woken me. Not a sound, a feeling. That instinctive jolt you get when you realize you're not alone. I lay still, holding my breath. Then I heard it. Breathing. Not mine. Slow, careful, controlled, coming from inside the room. I reached for my phone. It wasn't on the nightstand. The breathing stopped. Then, very softly, "Don't move." My blood turned to ice. The voice wasn't aggressive. It wasn't threatening. It sounded tired, like someone asking a favor. I lay there, frozen, staring into the darkness. "I said, don't move," the voice repeated. I could smell something then. Dust. Old fabric, something damp. "You left the door unlocked," the voice said. "I didn't," I whispered. The bed creaked. Pressure shifted near my feet. Someone was sitting on the edge of my bed. "No," the voice said gently. "You always forget."
I screamed. I kicked out blindly, scrambling backward, falling off the bed. The room was suddenly flooded with light. Empty. No one. No chair pulled out. No indentation on the mattress. Nothing. I scrambled to my feet, turned on every light in the house, checked every door, every window. Locked. All of them, including my bedroom door, from the inside. I didn't sleep after that. At sunrise, I called in sick and spent the day sitting on the couch with the TV on for noise. By evening, I had convinced myself it was sleep paralysis, stress, fatigue, new environment, textbook explanations. That night, I left all the lights on. I also placed a chair against my bedroom door, just to feel safe. I woke up again at 3:17 a.m. This time I was already sweating, already tense, already listening. The chair scraped softly against the floor. From the other side, something was pushing the door, slowly, patiently. I watched the handle turn, just a little, then stop. A pause, then knock, knock, knock. 3 times, perfectly spaced. "You forgot again," the voice said. "I locked it," I whispered. Silence. Then laughter, quiet, broken, almost sad. "No," it said, "you don't." The chair slid back. Footsteps retreated down the hall. I didn't follow. I didn't move. When morning came, the chair was back in its original place. Things escalated after that. Objects moved. Lights turned on by themselves. Doors opened, then closed. Always quietly, always deliberately. I set up cameras. They recorded nothing, except once, at 3:17 a.m. The footage showed my bedroom door opening, slowly, no one there, but the timestamp glitched, flickering between 2 dates. One was current, the other was 30 years earlier. I found the old newspapers in the basement, buried in a box behind the furnace. The previous owner's name matched the deed. Same house, same bedroom, same time. He had disappeared. No signs of forced entry, no struggle. The police report said the front door had been found unlocked. The last night I stayed in that house, I sat on the bed, fully dressed, lights on, knife in my hand, waiting. At 3:17 a.m., the door opened. He stood there, thin, pale, familiar. He looked like me, only older, more tired. "You never lock it. I'm still inside." The lights went out. I woke up in the hospital 2 days later. They said I'd been found wandering down the street barefoot, repeating the same sentence over and over. "I locked it. I locked it." I moved out. I changed cities, changed routines. But sometimes, late at night, I wake up at exactly 3:17 a.m. and my front door is unlocked.